first of all, it is a momentous
Yeah.
time right now. I mean,
Oh,
this
man.
is something that we've been working, praying, sacrificing for this for 50 years. I got involved right around the same time that you
Yeah.
just referred to, 1976. I joined
Yes.
the pro-life effort, and it's like now, oh my goodness! I mean, we're about to see
I
the
know.
court reverse Roe v. Wade. It seems like
Amen.
this is exactly what's going to happen. So, so first of all, I mean, and it is a moment that all of us in the pro-life movement should celebrate. I mean,
Amen.
we know there's more work to be done. We know, as we're going to explain here more, that
Mhm.
this simply gives us the next phase of our work to protect the unborn. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't really celebrate and give thanks for this tremendous victory once it becomes official, as it looks like it's going to. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's really incredible. So thanks be to God. Um, you think of people too, that we've known over the years that have passed on. People
Oh,
like Nellie
yeah.
Gray,
Father Paul Marks.
Father
Father.
Marks, Joe Scheidler.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
there's a lot of great pro-life heroes and heroines
Oh,
that have
yeah.
paved the way for this to happen.
Yes.
Not to mention, St. John Paul II and
Yeah.
others. But we are going to now get to live through those days that they looked so forward to and prayed for. It's a beautiful moment. So now, as you say, I
Yes.
mean, there's a lot of misinformation. Why?
Right.
Because Jesus said in John chapter 8, the devil is a liar and a murderer. Lies and murder always go together.
Yep.
The abortion industry continues and has gotten this far only because it's cloaked in deception.
Right.
And so it's no surprise that at a moment when we are so close now to a big victory, that deception is going to get louder and louder. One of the things that they will try to say is, oh, the court is taking away a woman's right to choose, a
Right.
woman's right to abortion. Actually, it's not doing that. What the court did in 1973 in Roe v. Wade is it took away from the people the ability to protect the unborn children through the law.
Mhm.
And now the court is giving that ability back to the people through their elected lawmakers. So I say to the people on the other side who are yelling and screaming, oh, they're taking our rights away. I say to them, look, if you think it's a good idea to dismember a baby, make your case. Make your case to the public, make your case to the voters, make your case to the legislators, and they can still pass laws that allow that, as various states have done. So why are you screaming and yelling and complaining? Do the work that our founders gave us the tools to do. Make the laws. But you see, Terry, the other side has been spoiled. And the reason they're acting like spoiled, angry little children right now is precisely because that's the way Roe v. Wade treated them.
Yeah.
It handed them abortion on demand on a silver platter
Yeah.
without them having to do the hard work of engaging the legislative process of debate and persuasion and hearings and amendments and back and forth and elections. And it's like they just sat back and they saw this constitutional right fall out of the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's all they ever said. And the only argument they've ever had is, oh, but it's a constitutional right. Yeah, like where is that from? And that's what Justice Alito said in this draft opinion. He said, it's out of nowhere. It's
Yeah.
nowhere in the Constitution. It's text, it's structure, or it's history. And so now they're behaving like spoiled children because now they're beginning to realize, oh, if there's a right to abortion, oh, we've got to work for it. Maybe we've got to persuade people that abortion's a good idea instead of just invoking this fake dogma, oh, it's a constitutional right.
I don't understand something, Father. That is, it's so obvious to me that the whole abortion movement, from all the way from Margaret Sanger, is really a dastardly, evil thing that's killing not just black babies, but all babies. But it seems to me, Father, that the facts don't really seem to matter to that side.
No, they don't. They exploit people. Abortion disproportionately harms
Yeah.
the black community, the
Yes.
Hispanic community,
Sure.
and the abortion industry doesn't care. They do not care. And it's time for people to take notice of that, especially in an age where racism has become a theme that actually it's been it's been exploited too in and of itself and distorted. And if you misapply a valid concept, you begin to make it, you begin to trivialize it. And so people who disagree, calling everything and everyone racist, well, then it makes it hard to identify and root out real racism where it exists. But the like you said, the other side doesn't care. The abortion industry does not care about this. They never have, and they're targeting minority communities in a very verifiable way. And studies have been done by our friends over at Life Dynamics and
Yes.
Life Issues Institute, and a number of other organizations have put together these statistics and these studies. But little by little, people are waking up. The documentary Ma'afa 21, and
Yes.
our friend Alveda King has made that very well known, and it documents it beyond beyond dispute, and especially at a time when, well, we've even seen in these recent years. Some of the Planned Parenthood affiliates admitting, they start beating their breasts, we are racist, and we have to distance ourselves from Margaret Sanger. So it's in little pockets here and there, there's a little bit of awakening going on.